Good afternoon. This is Rainy Lindsay. We're going to read you a past life in relation to any energies that might be stuck with you today. Sometimes a past life can hold some information that you could use with whatever you're dealing with currently. I use a past life oracle deck and the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay. And let's also use a little oracle deck of the Mermaid Oracle just to kind of gain a theme of the reading to start. So we will start with the theme of this. Basically, the theme is what you're currently stuck on right now that you're trying, or whatever it is you're trying to work on, and you're just trying to get just some insight into it. And here we go. Alright, oh, this one wants to come out. So the theme, simplify your life. Eliminate the clutter from your home and work life to balance flow of activities. Okay. Okay, so that's our theme, simplify your life. And let's make a full room for that. Okay. Now we're going to take a look at your past life here. And pull a couple more. Get one more out of this. There we go. All right. Pretty interesting, huh? So all right, so we're looking into a past life here. Well, in this past life, I guess there was a key thing to forgiveness. Tells me that perhaps, some happened. Or obviously you're seeking forgiveness. Maybe you went as far as went to either a church or some sort of religious thing, an institution to maybe get some help. And this involves being, just not being a free individual. Okay, we're going to get the tarot card to clarify this a little bit. And that's what's been going on in your past life here. We're going to get some more cards just to add to the reading so we can get some more info here. Gonna draw 3 more. Okay. Okay, these 3 cards. Okay, right here you get the 7 of Swords. As you can see, this individual is just trying to grab what he can and take off. We also have the 8 of Swords here. Okay. Now you see how she's sort of blindfolded and tied here. Now there's 8 swords sticking in the ground, but she's not necessarily surrounded by them. There's a little water there on the floor, or the ground, excuse me. The thing is that she's tied by some bandages, but you don't, you know, how tight it is or whether it's tied like in a knot or anything like that. So, but as you can see, her feet are still free, right? They're not tied. So let's see what's going on. Let's some more of that. And then you have the 2 of Cups. Some sort of union, maybe a collaboration. What I'm seeing here is maybe as it relates to your current life, it's possible that maybe something happened where you obviously don't feel good about it. Okay, it's possible you did something that may have altered a situation or altered I don't know, a part of your life that you don't feel very good about. Maybe it is something, that as because of your actions could have affected even someone else negatively. But it's if you're feeling awkward or unhappy about it, maybe even angry with yourself, well, you're sort of going back to a past life to get some information on that. It's possible you had a past life where maybe, you experienced the same thing. And you probably have a little bit of karma left over from that on top of it. Okay. However, in your tarot here, these 3 cards, you have the 7 of Swords. Okay. And as you can see, he's trying to leave or is leaving quietly, like tippy-toeing his way out of some kind of thing that he's obviously not going to win. So he's just taking what he can and leaving, which might not be a bad thing. Okay, and then over here, you have this individual depicted, a female, most likely a female energy that can still walk away, although tied, but still has legs are free. So it just seems like you have the option of being able to take what's left of whatever that went wrong and just leaving. Okay, just take whatever you can and just go. I mean, if it doesn't feel right for you anymore, because it just seems like it's possibly that something that's going to compromise your own integrity, something that you may not feel good about, you know. So take what's left and go. Okay. And here, it's like, once again, you're not necessarily, although you may be tied, you're not necessarily stuck, you know. It's like there's a lot of emotions involved in here, kind of with the water. Water tends to, you know, there's also earth there. You can see the ground, the dirt, and everything. So you you're not completely done. Either you can walk away, you have the ability to walk away, okay? But it's almost as if you can't see that you can do it. But I'm pointing out that even though eyes are blindfolded and you feel tied and stuck to whatever situation you're in, you're really not, okay? You can walk. And lastly, here you have another card. This is kind of like, there's like a collaboration like between the male and female energies here. So you see the male stick handing, kind of reaching over to the female. So it's kind of like it's like this person's like trying to maybe offer you something of some sort, and you have like the two cups. So it's like he's trying to offer you, or some kind of something like male energy ish. But needless to say, it's not completely lost, but you do have help. However, you will need to, or you can, let me just say that, you have the option of, collaborating with someone else on how to deal with this situation. We'll pull a few more cards just to kind of get some more clarification. Okay, well, let's see. What can you do more of? Can you do more to sort of, assist in what it is that you're dealing with here? Again, um, it could be anything. Okay, it doesn't necessarily need to be something too serious. Okay. It's just something that's sort of messing with your conscience a little here. So we're gonna go ahead and get some, you know, information on what you can do that improves the situation. Okay. Oh. All right. Well, for starters, I just pulled the devil and the fool. Now, this card usually depicts more or less like you being chained into something. Like, I'm getting the feeling that maybe you feel stuck. I mean, it's been kind of the whole You know, like you're enslaved to like either. It could also be a way of thinking that's got you thinking that you just can't change. Maybe you're being stubborn about something, but it's like you're having a difficulty in maybe moving forward out of something, according to that. And then you have the Fool here, which is not a bad card. It's actually, in this case, it's good because this is how you feel. But this here is how you can feel with the Fool. But it's going to take some, going back to these other cards here, just to keep yourself, in your mind, you have to just realize that whatever it is, you can actually change it, or you can, you can cushion the blow or whatever it is, but you can change it. Okay, because as you can see here, it's like the zero, right? It's like you're starting over again. So if you're willing to, let some of this go because it's like keeping you kind of stuck, you can sort of, start all over again. As you can see, like it's like in the beginning, it's like he's off to a new journey, but it will take for you to make that decision. To just take whatever's left and go. Make a decision to move forward. You're not completely tied down because you're not. You don't know. You can move on. Collaborate. Okay. Get yourself unchained if you choose to be the Fool right now, which is basically to start over. Okay, so we'll just let's get one more card just for some words of encouragement. Oh, look at that. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, now if you okay, so you can make a choice. You can start all over. And it's advising you here too, as you can see, Ten of Pentacles just signifies you just kind of enjoying the fruits of your labor. As you can see here, you see a child, two dogs, an older man, and what looks like a couple. They're sort of just spending time together, enjoying the scenery and the outside and everything. Yeah, basically enjoying fruits of labor that's been done. So just whatever it is, take a deep breath and just know that it's not all lost, not completely over. You have a decision that you can make to change your perspective on things. There's always the option of starting over, just like the Fool. And I wish you the best of luck.